Somebody asked me my exercise routine. I do 25 push-ups. I do 25 of these. 25 of these. 25 squats. 25 of these. Sometimes these. I hang my feet off the picnic table and do 25 feet curls up and pull-ups every 15 minutes. Somebody else asked me about making a YouTube channel or something like that. If there's anybody that lives in South Hill, Puyallup, and would be interested in helping me do a YouTube channel or something like that, so we could have longer conversations with better and more and different kinds of information, please give me a shout out, send me a DM. So I'm thinking about the chemical reaction behind olfaction or the sensation behind humanity's memorization. Like a moonlight sonata, the keytones for my bones, all of the strings for that universal symphony that holds the memory of my creation. I know I was exhausted. I know I had all the chemicals my body creates during fasting. I know I had an endocannabinoid system. So I had cannabinoids in my body. You think about that microdose of cannabinoids in a zygote and how much cannabinoids you need and chemicals during fasting and ketones as an adult. Hubba bubba. I just screamed at the top of my lungs for my wife to shut the... Look what I spy with my little eye. Block watch. Somebody asked me if I'm autistic. I'm autistic as shit. I always state never grow up, it's a trap. Now think about cryptography hidden in fantasy and put on TV for children with synesthesia to see. Martin, be like Luke and find the Skywalker. And I can find the Skywalker. Martin, you'll need to use the Force, or the secret behind Bruce Lee's chi when he enters the dragon and meets ketosis to unleash your full potential of your neuroplasticity. The secret behind the Force and Bruce Lee's chi is entering the dragon and meeting ketosis to unleash the full potential of your neuroplasticity. Why would we want to hide that from all of humanity? You think about that? Why would we want all of humanity to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables so they can't unleash the secret behind Bruce Lee's chi and the full potential of their neuroplasticity? Midichlorian is riveting your mitochondria, and you need to unleash Bruce Lee's chi for the full potential of your... I'm at Lowe's getting new doorknobs for my wife, or our house with my wife, and I talk about using psychology when somebody's shopping or being distracted to get information from them that they don't want to tell you or realize they hold in their subconscious mind. My wife was looking at smoke detectors while I was talking to the lady about doing our keys on our doorknobs, and my wife has stated before we've never bought doorknobs or done this before. But while she was shopping, I asked her if she thought this lady doing the keys was the person that did it the last few times, and she said no, admitting that we had done this before. Unconsciously, right? Letting somebody do their activity that distracts them and asking them questions will allow them to answer the question differently than they want to because they're not paying attention to what you're asking. So I just left Lowe's, and I'm redoing the locks on my house again like me and my wife did the first time. Somebody asked me why my wife would say things never happened that did. When the military has come and accosted us in Ocean Shores and in our house in South Hill, Puyallup, they've told me and my wife they would murder our children. Right? If somebody tells a woman, we will murder your fucking children if you tell the truth, they never tell the truth because they don't want their son to be murdered. My wife will never actually admit to the things bad that have happened to me and her, and how the military actively have been recorded saying they were going to get her to help people kill me because she prioritizes my son's life over mine. When you threaten a woman's child's life, They will do just about anything to protect that child's life. So we'll see if me and my wife get reset again by evil men. The outfit I chose for today for when my wife gets home and we go shopping, my Doctor Who defeating a day lick. I got the day licked. Doctor Who with my pants I got at Value Village. 31-inch waist, and they're too big for me. Somebody asked me if I believe in God. I do. But more importantly, the world's greatest physicists in the world state we live in a simulation. But they don't believe in a higher entity. Who built the simulation? Isn't that just misdirection so they don't offend the atheists they've been collecting money for their scientific research? Right? At the end of all physicists' careers, they're like, we live in a simulation built by a higher being. Who is that higher being that built the simulation? And if the energy and information that is me can't be created or destroyed, wouldn't it be heaven or the other realities in M theory, string theory, and superstring theory, or M's theory?
Ready.
This is my pit, my ride. My wife got me a new car. Two birds, one stone. Last time in this repetitive series of events, somebody asked me about the simulation theory that the world's greatest and highly educated physicists are talking about, or how everything repeats itself. And my wife asked me if I should take a time management course because somebody suggested to her that I need to better manage my time. So if you were paying attention yesterday, my dog threw up in the same spot as the previous recordings. I had 2 stains in my carpet from where my dog got sick in the exact same 2 locations. My pet stain lifter got plugged and I had to take it apart while my wife was in the shower at the exact same time. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I've cleaned the stains, I've took out the trash, I trimmed my 2 rose bushes, I mowed the front and back of my yard, I've cleaned the kitchen, done the counters, done all the dishes. Right? I've repeated my series of events, but the universe, outside of my control, has repeated it as well for you to visualize. Learning transfer, transfer learning. Now you see Ernie is properly restrained here with his feet, his knees, his waist and his arms, his neck and the top of his crown. So when he's waterboarded, he won't be able to wiggle free and injure me. Right? He's going to speak and tell me what he knows. And if he doesn't, we're going to take this bamboo shiv when we're done waterboarding it and stick it under his fingernails and his toes. Right? He's going to speak. You're going to tell me what you know, Ernie. You're going to tell me. Now that I've extracted all the information from Ernie, the only thing left is for his execution. Because we don't want him being able to track people back to us. Ernie, do you have any last words? Screw you! Ugh. Oh my God! Look at, we got a nice little noose, 8 loops, right? And then back down through the bottom loop and up to the top and cinch it. Ugh. There's a battle going on right now for your soul, between light and dark. Evil men don't want you to know how to see the body of light that is real light, or the angels that supposedly told them evil sexist messages to create your own religions, while the light is busy seeding the dreams of all of humanity to try and awaken everybody up to see the body of light that is real light and the 7 seals of what a rainbow reveals for themselves, so it can remove all of the darkness that evil men have bestowed upon it, right? For the sake of profits by creating false prophets. But is your God the absolute of love and intelligence? And if so, how could it have said all those hateful things that men pretended it did?
Tell them that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
I want you to think about quantum mechanics and neuroscience. Everything comes from and returns to light, including my ideas and thoughts, and the chemical reaction behind olfaction, or the sensation behind humanity's memorization. It holds our neuroplasticity and the psychology and memory of coming from the light, heaven, paradise, Shangri-La, whatever you want to call it, to this physical realm, right? Using neuroscience and quantum mechanics, human biology, right? Right? And the chemical reaction behind all the action, you can build the puzzle going all the way back to the door that allowed you to come here from heaven, the light, or whatever you want to call it, and then become a doorway, a gatekeeper, Jacob's ladder. I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know why people let you read their most advanced information, but I did find the doorway to come and go.